Hello everyone, welcome back. I know every new video, the setup changes, the lighting changes, but I think this is gonna be here for quite a while because I just got my new lighting. I hope you all must have seen from my stories. So if any changes you wanna see in the setup, in the angle of the camera and anything, just let me know. I also prefer this side where there is a white wall and a black wall both, so there is a balance of both the colors, because right now everything is black. So I don't know, let's see, maybe in the next video. So okay, this video is all about portfolio and portfolio websites. If you are a graphic designer, a web designer, product designer, or any sort of creative person, you definitely need a portfolio website. And I'm specifically focusing on the website part because back in the day we used to have our portfolios on PDFs, but today that won't work at all. You need to have a website. You need to actually buy a domain and have your website. You can either use Wix or there are a lot of other website applications. Okay, you're like, why do you need a portfolio website? So I would say portfolio website is a very professional way instead of having it like in a generic PDF. And also there is so many other things, so many new things you can try to do it. You can try to incorporate so many different types of animations. You can even show your design style in your portfolio website, and it's just a much more professional way for anyone. You'll use this portfolio to either pitch to a client, to maybe sort of get an internship, to land a job offer in a very big company, and to use it for freelancing. So there are multiple use cases, and today I'm going to be showing you all 5 best portfolio websites which I found. I was scrolling through a lot of them, and these are the 5 best ones I found. And yeah, so let's review each of them. Do stick till the end because I have saved the best one for the last. The 5th one which I have saved is for the last. And also, just a heads up, I am building my own website. I'm not physically doing it. I've hired a designer to do it. So we both are coming together. I'm putting my thoughts and ideas as a graphic designer, and he's using his web development skills. We are building a website for designer, and if once that's up, I'm going to be making a video on that entire website. I'm going to putting it on all my socials, so stay tuned for that. Till then, let's review these designers' websites. There are 5 of them. Let's review each and every one. Let's start. The first one we have right here is from Greg Chen. He is a product designer who enjoys crafting experiences, and he is now designing at TikTok ART. So pretty simple, just heads up, just putting it out there, keep what he is and what he is doing right now. Very simple, just to the point. Love this. And if you go down here, you will see 4 icons. The first one is his email inbox, then second is CV or resume, third is his Medium, maybe he must be featured in a Medium article, and fourth is his LinkedIn. Super professional, to the point, love it. And here he has his degree, and previously he worked at HP and Movial. So this is a very strong start to show. Just by reading the first landing page, anyone landing on his website will come to know what he is doing right now, what are his interests, and what he has done previously. So to the point, and love this thing. And when you scroll down, you see boxes of work done by him. Maybe he was a part of the project, or maybe he did a project completely by him. So, and the good part about this is a lot of them are animated. So this one you see right here from Beyond is animated, and I guess this is him right here where he created an AR VR experience for TikTok. The thing I like about this is it's super clean, and only the work what he has done is showed in that square box. There is white space on both of the sides, which is very important because you need to have that balance in the website. And once you scroll over it, you will see a 4 to 5 line message of what this is about. And the one thing he wanted to focus on was the multi-sensory interactions and gesture. That's why he has made it in bold. So for everyone, there is a conversational AI introduced. This is for students, and it's a co-planned design research what he had done, UI UX stuff. So this is something very simple but very impactful. Because if anyone wants to see and read more about it, they can just click on it, and this is the entire case study of that project. So even the layout inside the case study is very simple, very clean. That's the one thing I really like about it. You know, there is no extra animation, there is nothing, you know, extra which is not needed. Whatever is needed, it's right there, which not too much text but more image heavy. That's something which I really like. So yeah, and in the end there is also a YouTube video where you know, he's talking about the project and stuff. So this is amazing, I love this. And when you scroll down again, those three icons are there, and his name Greg Chen, and it's just super clean, super simple. That is the first website. Coming to the second one, here we have the portfolio website of Fran Franulo. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name, but Franulovic, I guess that is it. And right off, we can see there is this animation which is scrolling down and talking about what all he does or what all his agency does. So from content strategy to website, SEO, auditing, webflow development. So this is what all he does, and it's a very interactive way to tell what all services he provides. Instead of just having a list, there is a slider animation which is, you know, going in a seamless flow. So digital consultant तुमसे ना हो पाएगा. Digital consulting for techs and SaaS, laying the framework to accelerate your growth to new heights. Discover the next change. That's pretty cool. Oh, there are two lines actually. So when you scroll down, you see the capabilities, planning and strategizing. Oh, this is a super cool animation. So as I'm scrolling down right now, the page is not loading, but the information is loading right here. Oh, and I also noticed that his logo is right here, and there is this menu bar for more options. Again, this is a very clean website, and if you notice, when I close this and open this, look at the animation. That's so neat, that's so subtle, and a lot of people notice this a lot. And also, if you notice, there's a custom cursor which he has built for this website to match the color scheme which is going on with the purple and neon green. So that is super cool. This is all the stuff which is being taken care of. And then featured post here is now the use of imagery in play, and this is who he is. This is sort of a little generic way of showing who I am, and left me there is a picture with a logo of him, but you know, some people prefer it super direct, super simple. Here who he is, what he does, and all the links of his socials. These subtle things, or when it's you know, hovering on the link, the cursor will increase in size and lower the opacity. These subtle things are very nice. And I guess in his logo, if you notice a circle, that same circle is being used as a cursor to maintain his entire identity in play. Taking their world, the client loved working with me. So these is a testimonial, the client's picture and their feedback on his work, and you know, the details are written right here. Ready to catalyze your next breakthrough, work with me. Super clean button, very interactive, work with me. And your you can find the newsletter. If you want a newsletter from him, you can just subscribe to it right here and contact him via the email right here. So this was a super nice website. If you notice, entire page was in a purple color. That's what his brand colors are. So he's trying to build a personal brand around this purple, dark purple, and this green cursor right here, which I found very cute. So yeah, there was nothing much to it. Really liked how the animation flowed. But one thing which I didn't really like is, I didn't really like how this page is looking, because the image is like towards the left. Maybe I would have preferred it if it was in center, because this is a website, and you know, like, it would be better if it was in center. There is this white space right here which, oh well, I don't know what this is about.
One eternity later.
So yeah, I think this is still work in progress. I don't really know, I didn't really like how this page was looking. We can move on to the next one. This one I really like. Yes, this is the one I also really liked. This website portfolio is by Novio Cha. She is a UX designer, as written here in bold. like her name is there, and then Nietzsche, there is UX designer, and this subtle animation of the star going in loops and in 3D is very nice, and there's a cute message, glad you are here, with a smiley emoji. It's a very subtle touch but adds a lot to her personality, shows she's a very friendly, warm, fun-loving person, and that will also be reflected in her work. Okay, and if you notice, I think this is like a brand mark or a logo of her. So once you click her, I think the website reloads, and this is like an about page about her. Who is she? A picture of her. She's curious by nature, designed by profession, and there's a consistent use of this brand mark. She really likes this mark, and these are some hobbies that she likes to do: plays guitar, wall climbing, and just sunsets. And this shows her personality. Just shows if anyone is looking at a website, they know what they are getting. So when you scroll down, again an introduction: who is she? An engineer turned into a designer. Then and what is she currently doing? If you notice, there is no use of bold fonts or bold headings. It's just very minimal, using just the same weight of the typeface. And I think this is point 16 which she has used. It's very small, very sleek, I would say. And she's designing at this company called Conard Group, and probably drinking a cup of green tea. You know, there is a lot of personality touch into it. This website feels a lot personal. Like if I go through this website, I think I will know her completely as a person. Somewhere this is good. Some people find it a little unprofessional, but I really liked it. Then now finally we get to see her work, where if you hover over it, it changes into black, and it's super interactive. Very clean design. There is no background to it. It's just a thin border. Again, no bold fonts. She doesn't like bold fonts. She likes thin, minimal typefaces. So yeah, here there is an app design. There's a website design. Another one, 3D modeling, which she's trying to do. And yes, this is kind of like her work, and when you click on it, I guess it'll open into an entire case study. Yes. Oh, there you can also view prototype of it. Like if you actually want to interact with her app, a Figma file opens. Let's look at her prototype. So this is the app, okay, and gym updates. Good morning, your name will come here, you can check in. Oh, this is some sort of like an app where you can book your climbs, you can keep track of what days you did trekking and your account. This is pretty cool, pretty good stuff. So let's get back to the last page. In the end, there is nothing, simply her brand mark right here, which once click, again we reload the website, get in touch, LinkedIn and resume. So once you click on get in touch, directly the email opens and you can email it to her. Pretty good, super solid website. Now coming to the fourth website, and this one I think you all will like it. This was started by Tamara, and she is a freelance UX designer. A lot of UX designers right here. And one thing I really like about is the subtle animations. So she doesn't have a custom cursor, but when you hover over a logo, this green turns into pink or purple, and when you hover over the about page, it turns into this rectangle box from the rounded rectangle. So these subtle animations adds a lot to your website, and here she is the one who likes to use bold fonts and likes a lot of contrast in her portfolio. So your web designed for good, simple, written in a bold font, and right here it's a small introduction of what she is: Tamara, freelance UX designer. And you know, this reminds me of Abby Connick. If you know Abby Connick, this gives me her vibe, because Abby uses a lot of these colors, green, pink, soft colors, with this thin border, and using bold headings. So if you notice in the previous one, there were thin borders as well, but her headings weren't bold. Her headings were big in size, but they were kept thin throughout, which adds a lot to the personality and to the look of the design. Again, I think this is also changing the shape of it. Super cool. You know, once you see this is changing the shape, then you want to hover over every icon to see whether that interaction is happening. And cool projects, happy clients. This is a very super cute way to include all the projects which she has done, and I guess when you click on it, the entire case study opens of the projects. So yes, super cool, love this. And again, this is very important. Client testimonial adds a lot to your work, shows that your clients were happy about your service and they encouraged it a lot. And when you go down, here are the four things which I've seen consistent in all the portfolios you have reviewed: email, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Medium. I guess Medium is where they're getting featured. Like Medium is a news article, I know that. Yeah. And is a newsletter where she can talk about herself or any case study which she wants to. So yes, accessible design made easy. Here you can sign up to her newsletter, and that is it for her website. Love the vibe of the page, super clean. And if you click on about, you will get to know who she is. I really like this typeface as well, especially this T right here. Here is about her. She's a proud member of Women Make and Agencies for Good. And that also remind me of the first headline, web design for good. So she's relating that to her agency which she's working at. Super cool. Let's now move on to the final website, which is my favorite from among all because it's something very different. It's like an anti-design website, and I've never seen such a cool website. So finally we move to Enrico Diana. And I mean, come on, let me just reload this website. I think this is how I'll reload. You saw that animation, I'll do that once again. The ED going up, and Enrico, I assume he's a guy, he's used the same, the star sign which Noah was also using on the top left of our website. So, but just look at the difference in typefaces. Like, look at this typeface, one, uh, two, there are three different typefaces, four different typefaces on one landing page. Super creative, everything is justified in the center, creating delightful experiences for your business, UI and product designers. So, and if you notice, they both have used that same animation on top right. So I guess this is some template which they might have found, but you see the subtle animations, this thing, this is very interactive and engaging. And once you click on this, I love how this is, this is so anti-design, you won't see anywhere. But nowadays a lot of people have started using typography which is not being commonly used, something which is, in Hindi वैसे थोड़ा हटके वैसा. If you hover over it, the typeface changes and you can see work, about, pricing and contact. Super simple. On the four things you will need from him. Let's come to this later. Let's scroll down more about, oh, this thing is moving. So he is using this more than just on the top left. Using this moving, push me, explore more. I'm an Italian product designer. You're again a different typeface. My God, how many typefaces has he used? Product designer based in Barcelona, currently working at Microsoft. Cool, isn't it? I'm proud to be a jury member at awards, and I work remotely with private clients and companies delivering high quality mobile apps and websites for any type of businesses. That is a super cool introduction. Here is a portfolio which is going here. So once you click on it, you end up to his portfolio. And yeah, I mean, here you can write an email and let's be social. One thing I don't like that all these socials are बहुत नीचे, it's too down. I can't scroll more further down to it. It's very close to this taskbar right here. So that thing I don't like about it. All these animations and interactions are pretty cool, and it's very engaging to click them. And when you scroll down here, you see one of the projects, and as you saw, the background literally just changed. The background is changing as on the project theme. So here when you go, this green app icon, the background entirely changed. This is a very immersive experience of anyone who's scrolling down. Olympus Gods, this is like a website maybe he made, and a web development. And here is crypto again, and a UI design, a motion design which he did. Here is an elite surf academy. This is all super cool. Love the use of typeface, the interactions. I am sure how much time he must have spent on this website. And here, when you hover it, you see more projects by him. It's just not ending. And these are all the awards and honors he won. So from the time is now to awards which he mentioned in his bio. And this is very cool to see how recognized he is in the industry. And now let's come to this right here, and I'm interested to see what the pricing must be. never really seen a pricing category in anyone's website. So pricing services, ready to grind. Bro, this is so cool. This entire typography, I wanna know what typeface he's using. It's super super cool. Ready to grind the market, of course. Wow, I've never seen a designer having his pricing straight up on the website. Usually, what happens is when you come on the website, you reach out to them personally, then they tell you about their pricing. But this guy has kept it right there. So, basic mobile app and dashboard starting from $3,800, and then standard one where you have 60 screens, design prototype. The first one was only 25 screens, and prototype भी मिलेगा इसमें, so it's $8,000, and it will be, yeah, your bottom में he has written 2 weeks में हो जाएगा, this will be in 1 month, and the premium one is $15,000. Damn, that's quite a lot. Landing pages start 3,500, then multi 4,500, online store, brand book. Yeah, this is something new. I've never seen a designer having their prices directly on the website. I mean, maybe if he wants to increase his prices, he can just quickly go and change it on the website. But this is something new for me. And here is a contact me where you click on it, and here again the same page we went to, start a project. Here you go, and the email link opens up. This was one of my favorite ones from all the 5 we just saw, and really loved this website. Okay, comment down below which one was your favorite website, because we all have different taste. And really like this because it's something very unusual, not something you see every day. And he has won awards for this website, so obviously there is something to it. And hopefully, I level up their game with my website. I mean, these people are just like crazy with the websites, and I don't know, maybe let's see. And yes, just comment down below your favorite website from all the ones. I will have the link of each and every website down in the description, and stay tuned for my website also, which is coming super soon. I hope you're excited for that. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye bye.